appreciate all of you coming out today. This is a really special day for all of us here at Cox Communications. I'm going to introduce you to a couple people in just a minute, but wanted to let you know what we're doing here today with our friends at Idia, and you're going to hear a little bit more about Idia, but we were able to, through the generous support of the James M. Cox Foundation, help to get this mobile hive off the ground and running and throughout southern Arizona. I'm going to ask my friend Erin Carr-Jordan to tell you a little bit more about the hive in just a minute, but we will be presenting a check later here this morning for $100,000 to be able to support the good effort and the good work about bringing broadband connectivity and bringing technology all across Arizona, in particular here in southern Arizona, Cochise County and elsewhere. So again, extraordinarily excited. It's what we're all about here at Cox, and the good people that you know from Cox Communications here in this community are all about connections and connectivity. Idia is all about connections and connectivity, and somebody who's been really important and helpful to us in this adventure that we've been on here in Douglas and being able to invest in our community, invest in network, and invest in technology is somebody who is also extremely connected to this community, and that's Mayor Grijalva, and I want to ask him to come up and maybe say a couple words, please, too. Thank you.
Short people problems. I got to lower the mic. No, I want to thank you all, the Hive, and also Cox. I was just in there. Incredible. And you know, the first thing I asked was, when can we have it in our community? We can do a block party, we can do a special event. Our community needs something like this, and we appreciate your help. 3D printing and also from healthcare. They can have doctor's appointments and check what their blood pressure. And I mean, it's a lot to take in. That was my first time, and I mean, it's exciting. So I appreciate your cooperation with our community. We appreciate your dedication to our community. So can't wait to have it. Can't wait to advertise it and have our community be a part of it. Then now I'm going to introduce the important person here, our county supervisor, Kathleen Gomez.
Thank you very much, Jose. I have the same problem as you, short people. You got a great mayor here in Douglas who really is young and understands how, connectivity is everything, right? Cochise County, we have 20% reliable connectivity, another 20% maybe so-so, and then 60% of the households don't have really reliable connectivity. So this is one of the stepping stones to really bring in the youth and the senior citizens, because this actually helps all age groups, especially with, I can imagine my mom, sorry mom, I'm going to talk about you, but every moment she's saying, look at what this, they're telling me they're going to shut me down. They're telling me, this is going to have to happen. I said, don't open them, don't listen, and they don't have the understanding, because every time you turn around, something's updated, everything changes. So the ability to have this at a senior citizen where we can invite people to come, the elderly, and understand how to work their and maneuver their phones with all these updates is really huge. I think also just for the kids, you can do a podcast in here. So wouldn't it be great to have a youth have a podcast in Douglas and talk about all the things that are happening, whether it's the port of entry. I know we're very, very determined to build a hospital here in Douglas. So all of this is a master plan for the growth and a new day for Douglas. And you guys having this hive is one of those important steps. So we actually want to fight in the next 2 years to have a permanent, what do you call it, hive, I guess, in service. So a permanent place maybe next to the youth center and the senior citizen center, where actually these people, our youth and our adults can actually learn together. I mean, I can imagine where we can go. It's just incredible. So thank you very much for being here for Douglas Days. We really appreciate it. And the county is definitely dedicated to helping you guys bring reliable connectivity to Cochise County. So thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Supervisor Gomez and Mayor Grijalva, for all of your support. I want to introduce you all to somebody who has really shaped the future of Arizona, who has put so much time, energy, resources, expertise, and thought into how we bridge the digital divide all across the state of Arizona, and really is a nationally known expert in this space. So when we talk about connectivity, we talk about Dr. Erin Carr-Jordan, and we talk about Idia. Erin, would you please join us up here?
Thanks, Luis. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having us out here today. My name is Erin Carr-Jordan. I'm the president and CEO of Idia, and we are over the moon to be here with you today. Thank you so much for the kind words, Stephanie. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Mayor. We look forward to working with you a lot over the coming years. We are very grateful to come out here today and to be introducing the Mobile Hive, who we affectionately call Roxy Blue. Here to the community. We hope to come back frequently so you get a chance to actually hang out in her and play with some of the cool tech that we bring. Roxy Blue is a mobile connectivity, workforce, education, telehealth, and community center. It really is designed to make accessible all the things related to emerging technology, workforce, and education. I invite you to come in and check her out as soon as we're done with the presentation here today. But whether you're somebody who just needs access to the internet, or you're somebody who wants to use a computer or a tablet, or you want to try something new, if you want to maybe check out AI, or you want to learn VR or robotics, or maybe you want to start a podcast, it doesn't matter if you're 4 all the way up to 94, and I only say 94 because that's the oldest person who's come in. But if you know somebody who's a little bit older, they are most welcome to come into this space. The goal is really to make everything that is coming down the pike available and accessible right here, and to make sure that the support and the resources are all brought together for the benefit of the community. So now, and there's tons of people, by the way, here to answer your questions. I want to just very quickly introduce, these are digital navigators. They are incredible humans who are here to help you along the way. So if you have a question or something is confusing or it might be overwhelming, they are here to help and answer those questions and to make sure that everything is accessible. My favorite thing to say, and I get to say it here today, welcome to the Hive.
All right, before I move over, because I'm getting my clear direction from Katie, hold on, let's see. I think.
We just want to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So just a couple of final remarks before we kick this off and invite you all in, like Aaron said, to the Hive, and hopefully the buzz of the Hive will, kind of excite everybody here too. But again, thank you to the city, to the county, to Aaron, to everybody that has been so supportive along the way. This is really important for us at Cox Connections, connectivity. We have multi-gig speeds now in Sierra Vista, just finished a really major upgrade there, and that's been an exciting part of our journey and our path. And now we're moving to Douglas and upgrading the network here. So you'll see a lot of, you already have seen, I'm sure, a lot of Cox vehicles, a lot of activity. My friend over here, Sheena Connor, has helped to manage this project. So thank you so much, Sheena, for everything that you've done here in this community and helping to make sure that we get Douglas to be multi-gig and fiber-based too. So lots coming, a lot of really exciting things on the horizon here, all across Cochise County, all across Arizona, and especially here in Southern Arizona. So on behalf of the James M. Cox Foundation, I present to you, Aaron Carr-Jordan and Idia, this check for $100,000 for the Mobile Hive. As you guys come back up. And if I could get the Cox team, if I have some of our Cox friends here, maybe Sheena, others. Yeah, come on up.
Where do I sign it on the back?
You have to take it to a really big bank. Of course, absolutely.
Very, very quickly. I'm going to take my very big check. Just very, very quickly. As you know, connecting people is not easy, and doing this work is some of the most meaningful but difficult work that there is. There is no way we could do this without Cox and the James M. Cox Foundation. They are an incredible partner, and we are so grateful for you and your support and your friendship. And thank you, and we will be coming back. This is a Southern Hive. It will be in Douglas and Bisbee and Sierra Vista and all throughout Cochise County, and we look forward to seeing you really soon. Thank you to Cox. Thank you.